Hello, welcome back to Paul's Stuff. This is my space on YouTube where I get to talk about all the things I love. Lots of Star Wars, not always though, sometimes other things. Lots of lightsabers and another lightsaber review today. This one's a little bit special. So piday I'm looking at this little lightsaber. This is the Piell lightsaber from Padwan Outpost. It's a lightsaber that is modelled after the lightsaber of Jedi Master Even Piell. You see him most in the Clone Wars animated series. There's a whole arc that involves him in the Clone Wars. He is in he's in The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, mainly in the scenes where you see the Jedi Council room. He's one of the Jedi that is sitting in the council room. He sits on the Jedi Council. He's the small looking Jedi with a scar across one eye, large ears, ponytail on the top of his head. It's quite distinctive. Anyway, this is his lightsaber. And why is this special? I recently bought another lightsaber from Padawan Outpost. Buy a lot of my lightsabers from there. Great company. Fantastic customer service. Really can't beat them for their customer service. Their prices are brilliant. So I bought another lightsaber from them. And when it arrived, they had sent me this lightsaber as a thank you gift for my support for their company and the purchases I've made over the last year or so. I was absolutely amazed, flabbergasted at the fact that they would send me this. It's a Xenopixel. It's beautiful. Comes with a 28-inch 7/8 inch blade, which also came with it. Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Jazz and Dave and all the team at Padawan Outpost for their generosity and kindness in sending me this. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. It is a saber I was looking at to put into my collection. Yeah, it's just perfect for me. Thank you. So onto the saber itself. It's a small saber. If I just grab one off of the wall to show you it next to it. This is Anakin Skywalker episode 3, known as the Skinny Flex. So yeah, this is a reasonable size saber. It's not the biggest saber I have, but you can tell the size difference is telling. So it's a small lightsaber, but I quite like that. These little lightsabers, this one and the Yoda that I have, they're really handy little lightsabers to spin around. I don't spin lightsabers that much. Not very proficient at it. Most of my lightsabers I use costuming wise, and I'm too big to play Piell or Yoda. But these are lovely lightsabers, and if you've got a full size saber, these make a perfect size Shoto size lightsaber, like Ahsoka's pair of lightsabers. So yeah, they come with all the same features that you would expect on a Xenopixel. Relatively easy to get to. The core in these, you just unscrew the bottom. There's the core. So this is one of the slightly older cores with the sliding card at the bottom. Now with these smaller cores, you do have to kind of finagle the SD card out. This one I can take out and put in without having to undo the core. The Yoda one is so tight I have to undo the screw at this end of the core and just prise the core up so that I can get the card in and out. So not the greatest design, and these are better if they've got the SD card in the middle, as per the latest version of the Xenopixel board. But these are still okay. So you can access that relatively easily. The battery, I've done my usual here. This is a KeepPower 3000 milliamp hour 15 amp 18650 battery with a custom wrap on it from Saber Armory. All of the details for where I buy different items is all in the description of this video. So there's a link in the description to Saber Armory if you want to have a look at those. The blade plug in this is also from Saber Armory. It's one of their simple blade plugs in aluminium, 7/8 inch obviously, because this is 7/8 inch blade. If you want to take the battery out of this, you do have to take the core out of the rest of the saber. That involves this little gold button up here. It's not actually a button, it's a screw. You unscrew that and you can pull the core out. You do have to be a little bit careful with it. There is a button under here that you need to unscrew as well. Otherwise you could catch the button on the core and break the button on the core, which is not easy to replace. So yeah, just be aware of that, but you have to do that if you want to get at the battery. There is a charging port on here, USB-C charging port, so there's no need to access the battery unless you want to change it like I have, or any time your battery dies on you and then you have to change it. I did put a little rubber O-ring in the space between the two parts of the hilt. That's just so that I can index the bottom half to the top half without it being a little bit loose. Has a Covertech wheel on it. It's a perfect little lightsaber. It's wonderful. I love this thing. So I'll pop a blade in and we'll have a look at it with the blade in and lit. Here's that simple blade plug. I'll just use a standard one. For sabers like this, where if you pop the blade plug all the way in, it sits a little bit further down into the saber. So all I do with that is stand the saber on a surface and then do it up, and then your blade plug sits flush. Try and light this. There we go. Got gesture controls on here, the same with any Xenopixel. You can have twist on, twist off, stab on, stab off, swing on. I only have twist on, twist on, twist off on. There you can see the blade plug lit and it's flush now with the end of the emitter. Just a little trick I have to get those flush. We'll pop a blade in, as I say, and then we'll talk through the sound fonts that I have on here. So 28 inch long, 7/8 inch diameter blade that comes with this. Perfect size blade for this hilt. And Even Piell has a green lightsaber blade. And there it is. So sound font wise, there are very, very few sound fonts for Even Piell that I could find. I could only actually find one, and that came from Howes Kybers. It's their Even Piell. not sure how you pronounce his surname. Is it Piell or Piell? I think in the Clone Wars they call him Piell, so I'll try and remember to call him Even Piell. But yeah, this is Howes Kybers Even Piell sound font. So you get smooth swing with Xenopixel, blast the block, clash on clash, lock up, hip drag, and quotes.
No droid will ever break me.
Now these first two,
What took you guys so long?
this sound font from Howes Kybers comes with those two, but only those two. Also comes with a soundtrack. It has the theme music for the Clone Wars. I wanted a few more quotes as well, so I've actually added some myself. Now, you can add sound files to your Xenopixel lightsaber. Once again, in the description, there's a link to videos from my channel where I'm looking at how you access the SD card, how you can work with the files that are on the SD card, add sound files, change sound files, add sound fonts, change sound fonts. All of those sort of things are on some videos that I've done, which there are links in the description. The sound files that these Xenopixels use are .wav files, .wav files. So as long as you've got a sound file in that format, this saber can play it. And I went ahead and found some other quotes. So these last three quotes are ones that I found and put on myself. Oh. And change the volume as well.
Volume high. No, you must listen.
So I think I've put
Whether you were meant to be on this
4
mission
additional
or not,
sound font
you are now
quotes
the
on
most
here.
important part of it. Remember this, and see to it that the information I'm about to give you is revealed to no one but the Jedi Council.
So that's Howes Kybers Even Piell. Wanted more than one sound font on here, so I went ahead and I've also added the Heroes pack from Kyberphonics. Again, that pack doesn't come with an Even Piell set of quotes and things, so I've added the same quotes to it just to make it an Even Piell sound font.
Master Even, are you alright?
So this is Kyberphonics Heroes pack sound font. The Heroes pack is a general sound font which then has specific quotes for like Obi-Wan Kenobi is on there, I think Qui-Gon Jinn's on there. There's a number of Jedi that are available, and basically you add their quotes and soundtracks into like a standard file. So this is the standard file with my Even Piell set up on it. Again, nice sound font, blaster blocks, clash on clash, lock up, lock up, sit drag, and again the same quotes.
No
It's the two from from Howes Kybers, and then my own quotes are on here as well. So yeah, so that's the Piell lightsaber hilt from Padawan Outpost, LGT Nexus with Xenopixel soundboard. Lovely, lovely little lightsaber, and such a wonderful gift to receive as a thank you from Padawan Outpost. Again, guys, I can't thank you enough. It's wonderful. Lovely little lightsaber. Highly recommend it. It's one of the cheaper character hilts that you can get as well. I say it makes a lovely lightsaber on its own, or if you want a companion lightsaber for something that you've already got, if you want a two lightsaber set like Ahsoka's, but you don't want Ahsoka's, then it goes nicely with other hilts as well. So great little lightsaber all round. Very, very pleased with it. Very pleased with it. So yeah, that's the Piell from Padwan Outpost. Is also available from other places. I know Howes Kybers have these as well, or can get these. If you use the code Paul Stuff at checkout at Howes Kybers, you do get a discount on some purchases. It's not available on everything, but on some purchases, I think certainly lightsaber hilts, you would get a discount using the code Paul Stuff. So that's there if you want to have a look at them. Yeah, lovely lightsaber hilt. So thank you for watching. If you've got this far and you like the content, then please give it a like. If you haven't already, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you like the content I produce. I try to keep these videos interesting. Don't do the channel for any other reason than to share information with people about, particularly about the lightsabers that I have, how they work, how you can customize them, and to share what I've been up to and buying. So that's really what the channel's about. And if you do subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It's nice to see more and more people taking an interest in what I'm doing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.